Classified information requested.
Oh, this is different. Insanity playthrough? Oh yeah, why not? You ever go to the fucking hair salon and be like, yo, give me that give me that crop circle?
Forward 200 years.
Oh my god, his eyes.
Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle
So
something like
wet.
we need to bring the beacon.
Are
back
eyes
to the
normally that
city.
wet? I don't know. I haven't seen another human being
Obviously,
in
this
years.
goes beyond.
No, do the melee. Do the melee. Okay, they have added a melee bind to this game. Okay, that is a button.
What is that?
That is a button. There is just no visual indication that that is a button. I click it and it appears that nothing happens until I heal. Look at fucking Dr. Chakwas' hair though, like the sheen. Other than the hairs that are specifically meant to be out of place. There's not a hair out of place. Yeah, I think everybody's head just looks weird in Mass Effect 1 if you look for too long. Except for, like, the alien heads, which you have no frame of reference for. Well, the only other frame of reference being later games. Just like upscaling things, it definitely is to the advantage of all of the aliens. Because if a person's face looks weird, you'll notice that pretty fucking quickly. But if an alien's face looks weird, that's just normal.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
They do our laundry. They do our dishes.
Commander.
They report things to us and we say, that's not true.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I don't even know what he's like. What does he even mean? Like, what, he got betrayed by his friend? Is that? Yeah, that's a shame. Does that mean that all aliens are going to? All of the? Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Carry on. And this game is. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I was about to say this game is much easier than I remember it being on Insanity, but I also was just about to fucking die there.
I'm a little busy here.
I don't know why I opened my fucking mouth. On the ground! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Up! Get down! Get down! Get down! I'm not getting down. Get down! Get down! Who is shooting me?
This one has procured a special
You
item.
want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
There's a one right above me. That's not. Are you good, my guy?
Not now, Shepard.
User alert.
Oh, sick. He just fucking. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'll, okay. Alright. Okay. Let's, alright. Okay. Alright, let's just, holy shit, we did it. I should just run down there and just get into the Mako. Save a lot of fucking time. Oh, unless I get sniped to death. Like that. Oh yeah, this is a trap, isn't it?
This is the surveillance drone.
Oh no, the
Where's
monkeys
the
took
data
it.
module?
Right. If you kill monkeys, that's Renegade, if I remember correctly. It's weird because you don't get Paragon points for not killing monkeys. Well, I guess not mass murdering monkeys by the bunch is not... that's probably the norm rather than a good thing. Nope! Huh? What?
Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
The numbers, basically. What do they mean?
Greetings.
Getting ninja ads as soon as you open Twitch, oh, that's rough. Because there's ninja ads on my Twitch channel, that means I'm in personal contact with Ninja. I was going to make a joke that I refer to him by his first name, but I couldn't even tell you Ninja's actual name. Well, let me guess Ninja's name. It's, Clyde,
Officer is
Clyde Drexler. Oh, his name's Tyler? Is his name actually Tyler? I guess I could see it. I say that like I have any business talking about anyone's name. I'm a white guy named Tyrone. Like, is that real? Yes. Yeah, shockingly, when when my friends call me Tyrone in the YouTube videos, that is not a joke. That is actually just my name. So I guess I should present the question to the room. Since we're going to Vermeer, who's it gonna be? I guess I could do a poll. Let me present this question as a non-spoiler. Hypothetically, for the sake of example, let's say you... Please don't make it a tie. I was not prepared for this eventuality. Okay, well, I'm flipping a coin, I guess. Not looking at it. Not looking at it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley has been voted off of the island. Huh? What? What is this spring? What is that? She's like reaching back for it. Oh god, her arm is backwards. Okay. Oh, that didn't look correct.
That's it. Should be
back to the makeup. There's two songs playing over each other there. The combat music was still... Combat music's still playing.
How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
Well, I flipped a coin, so...
It was one ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Yeah, that was my fucking plan, huh?
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Oh yeah, that's the cutscene where like you're supposed to have like the first like romantically tense interaction with whoever you pick to romance in this game, but since we're picking Garrus and we have to wait till next game, Shepard's just standing there like a fucking doofus. There was only one choice to be made in the poll.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
And Garrus is kind of a fucking shit stirrer. Every time he fucking steps in an elevator, he's like, why are you so stupid? Why is your entire race dumb?
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I mean, there is shame in having a problem. It's just not shame that you should be imparting on yourself. It's, you know, cultural stigma and just general sideways looks all the time for the rest of your life every time you mention it. You know, just like healthy things that society develops.
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
The Alliance needs this human shield technology. We need you to bring them back. I think the really smart thing about the way that a lot of, like, lore and exposition is delivered in this is that it's just, like, shit that you can just walk up to people and ask. If you have a new fucking companion that you really like, you can ask them, like, hey, what the hell are you all about? It fleshes out, like, all of the characters who are that, like, alien race without even having to, like, do a lot of writing for each individual character. You just have to establish, like, what the culture of the society is, which is probably a lot of writing work. And you could just end up reading that through the codex if you really wanted to. But they do a pretty good job of just interweaving that stuff into your regular interactions with random people and aliens. I remember, like, the first time I played this game, I honestly just spent, like, a lot of time just reading, like, planet descriptions and stuff. And I was like, I will never need any of this information, but it sounds cool. That's probably Get down. Oh. Ma'am? You okay up there? Or sir? Can't shoot. The civilian losses were tolerable. Nope. I see. Okay. God, she's staring at me. I can't hit her now. I can't do it when they look me in the eyes. Reminds me too much of my dog. Don't worry, the dog joke was just a joke. I didn't kill my dog. My dad killed my dog. Sold my soul to Sunny D. I mean, there are worse things that could sponsor me on Twitch than Sunny D, I'll be honest. Coke Gaming. Like, I'll be straight up. If Coke... If somebody rolled up to me in my fucking email inbox with Coke money, I'm not sure I would turn it down. I've actually never heard a condom company, like, sponsoring anyone online, outside of, like, pornography. Tenga does sponsorships, though. Right, I could get sponsored by Tenga. I would have to do a little more research on Bad Dragon. I'm not very well versed on their company history. I don't know, I bet I could find something worse than Golden Corral. What would be worse than Golden Corral? For some reason, my first thought is, like, BP. But I don't think BP is handing out Twitch sponsorships. Imagine showing up on my fucking Twitch page and you saw a fucking banner down below for fucking BP oil. Honestly, that's so absurd that I would probably just take it just for that. Fuck all of my, you know, integrity. If I can just have the BP logo on my fucking Twitch page, that's worth its weight in gold. Or crude. Huh. Yeah, these are the two armatures that were up here that I just left alive, and now... Oh, they're still solid. I can't walk into them. I don't know what to do with this information. Oh, hey, they're standing. That's... good. Their eyeballs' light is... duplicate? Wild.
The Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Protheans did not prepare well enough for the endgame crisis. They needed to tech rush harder. Yeah, honestly, the real mistake here on the part of the Protheans was not developing asexual reproduction. Also not being a hive mind. Amateur
Correct.
Mistakes.
And there's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go.
Check the trunk, I've got some sick tapes. Huh? What? 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 I did just quick save, so I'm like, I'm not mad, but what the fuck? That defies like any understanding I have of how this game works. Huh? What? Why is he... Oh, are you good? He's not good. Saren is in a bad way. Okay. My dude just wheelbarreled on the ground. I've never seen this before.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander. One we can never repay.
A debt that you can
Commander
never
Shepard.
repay and will never make
Your
any
heroic
kind of
and
effort to
selfless
repay.
actions serve
Thank
as a
you.
symbol of
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
I don't know what to think about this. I think like the general visual overhaul changes that they made are fine, but not particularly impressive. The lighting is still sandbagging this game's visuals really hard, and that's just because the engine is fuck old at this point. As far as gameplay adjustments go, they did the right thing by, you know, sort of smoothing out the experience with the Mako. I wish they could have done that for all of the combat in this game that isn't in the Mako, because there's so much that you could so easily fix by just adjusting speed values. And I don't want to just spend forever listing off all of the particulars, but why do you not have infinite sprint outside of combat? I don't understand. Just little things like that that are surely not difficult to implement, but are such a dramatic, like, quality of life improvement that were ignored. I kind of get the argument that if you go too far with these kinds of changes, you're changing the original game too much, but a little bit can really go a long way in games like this. Trying to smooth out the things that you do the most, especially in combat where it needs the most smoothing, could really do wonders for this game. That's basically the gist of my thoughts at this point with it. Oh yeah, before I go, I guess I should mention that I'm opening the YouTube membership. I'm not particularly in dire straits or anything for this money, but I've seen a few people in the comments who have been saying that they want a proper avenue to throw money at me, so here's another one, I guess. You can get a badge, some emotes. I'll try to remember to do some community posts for the members here and there, but it's mostly just if you have an extra $2 lying around that you just want to throw at me.